Conspiracy theorist and disgraced FBI data analyst Grace Ashcroft has married fellow conspiracy theorist and best-selling novelist Harman Smith. The couple announced their marriage in public today, accompanied by their adopted daughter, Emily. "I love my autistic wife." Harman Smith, as he held his new family. The couple have been engaged since before Ashcroft wrote the debunked FBI document on former pharmaceutical giant Umbrella and its false ties to the United States government. "I can't even talk to another man without thinking about him," Grace Ashcroft admitted, blushing furiously. The couple first met while Ashcroft was browsing YouTube videos at home and found him talking about the Raccoon City cover-up. She had been in the process of writing a report to have him indicted when she realized that he was right about everything all along. He was right about everything! The zombies, Umbrella, Raccoon City, everything! Her sudden marriage to the man and her attempts to push the false conspiracy theory that the United States government secretly allowed a top-secret biofacility to be operated under Raccoon City is what led FBI Chief of Directors to dismiss her from the organizations. "We cannot have active analysts falling in love with the men they're supposed to be indicting," he said indignantly. Ashcroft had been on thin ice with him for weeks before she published her falsified report, and this entire ordeal caused her to be terminated. However, Harman Smith was such a successful YouTuber and author that her report received public attention anyway, leading to several major government officials and verified sources to expose her claims as fraudulent. What has been confirmed, however, is that Oswald Spencer was a saint. The billionaire philanthropist that wanted nothing more than to evolve humanity has been cleared of all charges. All of the scientific advancements he did culminated in ElevenLabs, the hope for humanity that will purge all bioweapons from the world once and for all. It is only because of Oswald Spencer that we have a cure for the problems that Oswald Spencer caused. The things that trillion-dollar global pharmaceutical enterprises can accomplish without any regulation or oversight by the government is truly remarkable. However, Harman and Grace Smith have been advocating against the idea, arguing that BOWs are not going away anytime soon, because the core root of the problem, the allegation that the United States government is behind all of this, is ridiculous. After all, it was a government agent, Leon S. Kennedy, who put a stop to everything that was going wrong in Raccoon City. Although Kennedy has not formally released a statement condemning the Smiths for their actions, his silence is telling. President Donald Trump released his statement on the matter. "I will always be grateful for Mr. Kennedy for saving my daughter from the Los Illuminados," he said. "Part of the reason I became president was because his actions inspired me to get Spanish speakers out of my country." Ashley Graham, the president's daughter, also released a statement. "Leon, I know that you called her afterward. Why? What did she do? Was she prettier than me? Was she Chinese? I asked for overtime and didn't even get a phone call?" She then continued to scream his name over and over again and begged him to rescue her from her husband and children. Leon S. Kennedy's actual wife refused to comment on this. We managed to get an exclusive interview with Emily Smith, the adopted daughter of Harman and Grace, and asked her how miserable and lonely she was that her adopted parents, were conspiracy theorists. "I don't know, man. I just like being able to see." Emily had been cured of her blindness using the ElevenLabs, the cure made by Oswald Spencer's company that her parents hate so much. The fact that she doesn't understand how evil her parents are is truly sad. However, all is not lost. The Umbrella Corporation is now opening a brand new orphanage and has informed Emily that she would always be welcome to come live there whenever she liked. Emily, too comfortable in her own abuse and neglect, refused. Harman Smith's upcoming book, The Cattle Have Fangs, is going to suck. It's about some billionaire who controls the city with an iron fist. It sounds familiar. Like he just took the conspiracy theories about Raccoon City and applied them to his own fictional universe. Not only is he a hack, he's also a thief. Umbrella should sue him for violating the patents that they never intended to use. Grace Smith herself says the book is delightful and says her favorite character is Maria La Tigre. But she's sleeping with him now and can't be trusted to do a fair book review. If you want a real Harman Smith book review, please check out our website at www.umbrellanews.com. That's www.umbrellanews.com. And please consider supporting our sponsors, the Umbrella Corporation. And please be sure to vote for a Democrat or a Republican this election season. Please remember to come to the Umbrella Corporation for all of your pharmaceutical needs.